Again, at his press conference on Wednesday, Bill Belichick refused to acknowledge the presence of wide receiver Josh Gordon on the Patriots. He just won't do it. I mean, it was on the official NFL transaction wire. His name is on the Patriots roster on the website. His Patriots jersey is being sold by NFL.com. He's number 10. Belichick said specifically, quote, "I'm not saying it's not going to happen. I'm just saying it's not completed," close quote. All right, Josh Gordon was at practice today for the Patriots. The other thing I wanted to mention, and we'll spend the rest of the week dabbling in this because I have a lot to say. ESPN writer Ian O'Connor, who's based out of New York, is writing a biography on Bill Belichick due out this week. Now, Belichick did not participate in the writing of this book, but some of the excerpts appear juicy. There's one quote in particular I just wanted to highlight today. The excerpt from the book reads, quote, "The general feeling wasn't that Belichick's system could make Super Bowl quarterbacks out of all 32 NFL starters, but if you gave us any of the top 15, we could do it. Mr. Kraft thinks Tom is the greatest gift ever, but the coaches don't," close quote. What an absolutely idiotic, asinine thing to state. Are you telling me, okay, that some other quarterback, any old Joe, could come into the Patriots system and win the Super Bowl? First of all, how many people have come in non-quarterbacks and have had no clue of how to process the playbook? So what's to say another quarterback, even if he has top 15 talent at another team, could come in and figure out what the hell's going on? Do you know what Tom Brady has had to overcome to win Super Bowls? Oh, I know. Hey, Mr. Assistant Man, anonymous source, your defense blows. Tom Brady threw for 500 yards and no interceptions in the Super Bowl last year, but your defense blew, so you couldn't win. What I'm trying to say is the system encompasses everything, and this quarterback, top 15 or other, ain't coming in and winning with that defense you have to offer him. Tom Brady has had to make miracles to win these last two Super Bowls. 28-3, never been done before. Down 10 points in the fourth quarter to the next NFL dynasty. Never been done before at that point. Sure, you can win some games, Matt Castle, with the system. Tom Brady's not a system quarterback. Tom Brady is the greatest quarterback ever. How? That's not a system quarterback. It is easy to get from 100 to 85 if you work at your golf game. It is unbelievably, incredibly daunting to get from 85 to 68 where you need to be to compete on the PGA Tour. The system could get the quarterback maybe to an 80, but you ain't beating the best of the best. You can't win against elite teams in the playoffs with some system guy, unless you want to bank on some flash in the pan like Nick Foles. Whoever said that is an ass hat. Finally, the Red Sox blew a game last night in the Bronx, and here's what I need you to do for me. How can you possibly convince me that this team should be the favorite to win the World Series despite the number of wins? How can you possibly do it? Your two key horses have done nothing but fail in the playoffs, and you've got no bullpen. I'm not all that confident right now. Now, they make alterations when the postseason roster becomes due. I don't know if they'll find a way to put a Band-Aid, a big-time Band-Aid on this bullpen, but with the bullpen as currently constituted, I do not know how they win the World Series, let alone if David Price or Chris Sale come close to what they've been in the playoffs. All right, take a pick. Which encounter would you rather have with your favorite celebrity? Get a very quick picture or selfie and nothing else? Or go to lunch with them for a half an hour to an hour and no picture at all. So if you get the selfie picture with them, you don't get to talk to them. It's just a quick drive-by and they're gone. I'd pick lunch. I want the interaction. I want to pick their brain. I want to see what their greatness is all about. I want to see what their personality is all about. Are they kind of dorky? Do we have the same interest in golf? Is she sweet? I mean, the picture's worth 1,000 words, but those 1,000 words you'd be saying to everybody else. I'd rather say 500 words to the celebrity themselves. All right, my lock of the day, the Red Sox screwed me again last night. I am ice cold, so I'm a floundering fish. But I'll go back to the Red Sox and David Price, of all people. I think they close it out tonight in New York, plus 1.5 again. They're getting runs again. I think they do it tonight. They're overdue. Mookie Betts has got to play. Red Sox, they're my lock of the day tonight, plus 1.5 against the Yankees. Have a good one.
Well, as you know, I'm not on Snapface and all that, so I don't really get those.